Hello and welcome back to Russ Plays Games. My name is Russ, and today we're continuing on with our Let's Play of Chrono Trigger. So, last time we found the rainbow shell, and we got Crono, his ultimate weapon here, the rainbow, which has a 70% critical hit rate. It is literally the best weapon in the game. And as you can see, I gave him the gold stud. We probably will have to go and purchase a few extra things, but for right now, what we're going to do is we're going to go to 2300 AD. And the reason why we're going back to 2300 AD is because we have our final location that we have to go to. So what we're going to do is, I kind of showed you where this was. And I believe it's right over here. Yep, there it is. Alright. So this is Genodome. Okay. And this is where we're going to be doing our adventure. Hang on just 2 seconds here. So, Genodome is a little bit like the factory ruins that we did so long ago when we first entered 2300 AD. Analysis complete. Please follow me. Okay, so I have to actually put Robo first. Enters here unbidden. Oh, welcome home, R-66Y. Or should I say, Prometheus? You dare to defile this place with humans? I haven't seen them in ages. Let me welcome them. Come closer. So, we're going to find out who that is in a few minutes. Let's see just what you can do. Let me see here. Actually, yeah, Dark Bomb. Well, and we'll just Lightning 2 and Lightning 2. So as you can see, these guys can kind of heal themselves, but it doesn't really matter because they don't heal themselves for much. So yeah, these are just palette swaps of enemies that we've actually fought before. So yeah, I mean, there's really not much else to say here. I mean, honestly, it's just one of those sections where you just have to go along a conveyor belt and kill the various monsters. So, there's really not much else to say other than that. And after a certain amount of fights, you're done. I think this is one of the last fights. Oh, this is the last one. Not bad for humans, but can you find your way to me? Why, yes, we can. Okay, so you'll see that we have these little areas, and they don't seem to do anything. We have these doors that are locked. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to kill these guys pretty quick here. We'll have to come this way again, which is why I'm killing these guys now. Because if we come up here, 300 years ago, the Lavos disaster greatly changed the planet. At this rate, humans will die out from pure despair. So if we come up here, we'll see that we can't go past this thing. No matter what we do, it blocks our progress. And we need those. We need that doll up there. That's one of the dolls that we need. Okay. So if we come up here, okay, you'll see these things here. These are like little laser things, and they're fairly easy to take care of. They're just like little laser guards. And so like what'll happen is that like you saw that one shot at Chrono, and it actually damaged the laser thing next to it. Okay. But what's really cool is once they're gone, like they're gone for good. Like you won't get them back in there ever again. Let me see, I think this one is. There we go. Okay, so when you come up here, you're gonna hit this first switch and this third switch, okay, from left to right. And you see that guy over there? We're gonna get him eventually. Okay, but there's something we have to do first. Well, and first what we need to do is we're gonna talk to this console right up here. And that will kind of give us some information on this dome. Okay. This computer can give us data about the genome. What shall we examine first? Well, let's look at the doors. To open locked doors, simply charge the energy pods beside them. Energize first in the pod to your left, then enter the pod next to a locked door. Anything else? Yes. The conveyor belt. The belt conveyor to the right can be reversed with a switch above it. Anything else? Why, yes, the guard machine. The robot guarding the figurine will block anyone that tries to pass, but if you place two guards in front of each other, they will short circuit. Return the broken guard to the room upstairs. Anything else? Yes. The doll. You must obtain the two figurines on this floor to fight the mother brain. Do not leave with them. Okay, so as you can see, we get all charged up like this, and we run over here, and we go in here like that, and boom! We can come in here and get a full tonic and 50,000 gold. That's nice. Okay. Now, this little light down here, okay, if you enter it, it will take you back to the beginning of Genodome. You do not want to do that. Okay? Alright. So to get these 2 treasure chests, we just have to fight these 3 Proto 4s. It's fairly simple. Just continually pound on them. Okay. One luck piece and elixir. Okay. So now you'll notice that if we try to run up this conveyor belt, it takes us a long time to get all the way up to the top. Okay? And you're probably like, well then how are you supposed to do that? Well, see, if we run all the way up here, we see that thing, go through the back. Ooh, okay. Okay, so now, if we run down here, okay, and we go up, right? Well, what we're going to do here is, we're going to come down, shelter, and save. Because if I remember correctly, past this, the human processing plant. Let us stop the machine. It is too well guarded. We have to destroy the central computer. So yeah, we can't stop the humans from getting killed. So what we have to do is, we actually have to kill the computer core. So you're probably wondering, what is the computer core? Mega elixir and a magic tab. Alright. I'm trying to remember where I go. Alright, Magus Lord Dark Mist. Okay, so this is the path to the actual computer core. And so these 2 glowing green circles on either side of the big door, those are where we're going to place those 2 Piezo dolls. Okay? So eventually, we're going to be coming up this way. And this is where we're going to put the two dolls. So... Alright. Let me see here. Don't you understand? This planet would be peaceful if there were no humans around. And yet you still want to fight. Why? Okay. Okay. This is where I was coming. Okay. So now remember that one little Proto 4 that went back over here? I have a secret passage. So now if we flip this switch, boom! Now that conveyor belt's going the other way. Okay. We're going to get into a fight right here with a couple of these laser guards. Okay. Now remember before we were blocked off by this laser. Now we're not. So now we're going to run all the way down here. And you'll have just enough time. Okay. So hit it and go. Go, go, go. Don't stand around on ceremony. Boom! So now, we got a hyper ether and a full ether. So now we're gonna have this guy follow us. Okay. Come on. You stupid thing. Come back here. There you go. Come on! Stupid thing. There it goes. Alright. So now, run down here. Alright. Come on. Dumb, stupid robot. Oh, come on. Dumbass robot. Sometimes, I swear, these escort mission thingies, these suck. And yes, this is an escort mission whether you like it or not. Now what you have to do is... Okay. Walk this guy up here. There. Now we can get this treasure chest, which is a vigil hat, which is actually one of the best hats in the game, because it protects your status. Alright, so we get the first of the Poyozo dolls. Okay, actually, I'm going to do this. Just in case. So yeah, here's the Mega Elixir. It restores HP and MP, so it basically does what this does for every single party member. Okay, And I'll show you where to get a ton of these coming up within the next episode or two. Okay. Actually, let's go ahead and save just to make sure. Listen, well, humans, Phobos' children will one day have to leave to seek new planets and pray. This world could sustain them if humans were not around. We robots will create a new order, a nation of steel and pure logic, a true paradise. Our species will replace you. So stop your foolish struggle and succumb to the sleep of eternity. No thank you. Okay. I need the other doll. I don't remember where the other doll is. Okay, so there's one other place we need to go. And it's back on this level. Okay. So if you remember, we open that pod up there. So what we have to do is, we have to go in here really fast. And there's the Poyozo doll. I completely forgot about that one. Sorry about that, viewers. Alright, so now we have both of the Poyozo dolls. Oops, wrong way. Don't want to go back in there because then you have to face all those darn Proto-4s again. Okay. Now we're going to save. Alright. Welcome home, Prometheus. Atropos? Yes, it's been a while, Prometheus. You can stop pretending now and join us. Mwaha. Unlike the other R series, Prometheus had a special task: to live with humans and study them as a species. I see. Tell them, Prometheus. Now step back, Prometheus. We'll get rid of these humans, then go see Mother. We're leaving. What are you doing, Prometheus? I won't allow you to hurt them. You are indeed defective. They have tampered with you. I'll destroy them, then fix you. Atropos, you have changed. Indeed. Mother remade me to eliminate humans more efficiently. Step back, Prometheus. My name is Robo. Prometheus. Wait, stand back and leave this to me. Atropos. Prometheus. So this is Atropos XR. So this is why you wanted to have Robo Tackle. Because this actually does the most amount of damage to Atropos. So Atropos actually has kind of the same attacks that you do. So like has Robo Tackle, has a few other things. When you start to get a little low, just use the Cure Beam. That will restore a lot of your HP back. And don't worry about that, because unless you just allow Atropos to just continually heal itself, then you'll find out kind of what it is. And then the robot kind of goes in a similar pattern, like it will just keep on doing the same thing. So like this is Area Bomb. It basically just explodes and does damage to you. But because it's a fire-based attack, I have the Ruby Vest on Robo, so it's actually not doing as much damage. Okay, so I mean, as long as Atropos is doing that attack to me, it doesn't really do that much. As you can see, it only does 27 damage. I think the last one did like 30-something damage. So, yeah, this is actually a fairly easy boss fight. Atropos has about 6,000, I think I just said that, 6,000 HP. So, yeah, it takes probably about 9-10 hits to kill Atropos here. So, typical boss fight. So yeah, just lather, rinse, repeat, and remember, if your HP starts getting a little low, use the Cure Beam. And I am. So then she does a final desperation attack. Prometheus, it's been ages. Atropos, I'm damaged. What happened? Atropos, my memory bank. Mother must have done something nasty when she reprogrammed me. Partial memory restored. I'm sorry, Prometheus. Atropos, this is for you. You can plug this into your circuits. Please take care of it. Goodbye, Prometheus. Atropos' ribbon ups Robo Speed by 3 and Magic Defense by 10. Now these stack, so every time you play through the game and you come back here to Genodome at the end of the game and you get this, it permanently raises Robo Speed by 3 and Magic Defense by 10. Okay? So now that we've done that, we're going to run back here and we're going to shelter. Oops. For some odd reason I didn't touch the thing. There we go. Okay. So, we're going to shelter, heal up, because we have another boss fight coming up. So I think, yeah, wait, no, I don't want that one, I want him. There we go. So I'm switching around my party members here, only because, with the boss fight coming up, you need to be able to do single attack targets. to do single target attacks, I mean. Okay. And I'll explain why when we get to it. Okay. So now we've placed the last Poyozo doll, and we're ready to go. You did well to come this far. I am the mother brain of the RY series factory. Come, Prometheus, you must once again join us. I'll reset your circuitry and erase your memories. Then we'll dispose of these filthy humans. I'm sorry, but I cannot afford to lose anything else. Not my precious memories or my irreplaceable friends. You would betray me to stay with these humans? You would turn against the family of robots? Humans have taught me much. Chrono, Marl, Luca, Frog, and Isla. I will not betray my friends. Ho. Hoo, hoo, hoo. This is rich. Don't make me laugh. You have emotions? I'll show you just how human you've become. Okay, so one of the things that you want to do is immediately get rid of 2 of the 3 displays. The reason why you don't want to get rid of all 3 displays is if you get rid of all 3 of the displays. Now, you can see that they heal Mother Brain for about 1,000 every single time, which means any attacks you would do to Mother Brain would be negated. But if you get rid of 2 of the displays, then she doesn't counterattack and she doesn't do her ultimate attack. Okay? So now what we're going to do is, honestly, she only has 5,000 hit points. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to Spire and then Robo Tackle. Okay? Because between the 2 of these, we should get over 2,000 damage. Okay? And then what'll happen is that even though the display heals her for 1,000, we've still done like 1,300 damage already. Now you can see that that kind of negated it. So we're going to Spire again, and we're going to Robo Tackle. Okay. This boss is kind of pissing me off. Alright. So maybe. Slash. Whoops. This is not going to be good. Okay. I'm going to have to hit her with everything I've got. Leap Slash. Luminaire. So this is what she does if she's left without the displays. Now, because Robo got chaosed, and that killed her. Okay, good. Then you got to see her ultimate attack. So now I've learned a whole bunch of new text. Prometheus. Well, why? Got the Terra arm and the Crisis arm. All machines in the factory have been shut off for good. Robo. Let's go. So now it automatically takes us back out of the factory. Now, what the Terra arm does is it's basically Robo's most powerful weapon in the game. Okay. Now, the Crisis arm is basically like Frog Squash, where if you're below 10 hit points, you actually do way more damage to the you actually do way more damage, so it'll actually like max out damage and stuff like that. I've never actually used it, mostly because I hardly ever use Robo in my party. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set up the party that I'm gonna go through the Black Omen with. We're going to shelter, and we're going to save. So next time on Let's Play Chrono Trigger, we're going to tackle the last dungeon in the game, the Black Omen. So keep it tuned in for next time on Let's Play Chrono Trigger, where we will go through the Black Omen and then take on Lavos. It probably will take a couple of episodes to get through it. So be ready, and I'll see you next time.